Hey guys, today I'm going to be changing the Panhard rod on our Toyota Prado 99 model. Been picking up some rattles and strange noises, and we basically figured out that the bushing's pretty much gone on this bar. So I'll be showing you how to do that today. Let's have a look at what we got here. The left hand side we've got the mounting, as you can see here, and we're going to have this spring and bracket that we need to move over to the new rod here. I think that's basically a load adjustment for the brake, so it adjusts your braking according to the load in the vehicle. That's what that's for. Can't remember the exact term for it. And then on the other side you can see the other mounting there on the right hand side of the vehicle. So those are the two main mountings we're going to have to take off, and then obviously this spring setup here we're going to have to move over to the new bar. Alright, let's get some gloves on. We're going to start with taking off the left side bracket up here. So to start on that, what we're going to do is we're going to put our 17 spanner and put the ring side on the back like that. You can't really see it there, but it's basically on the bolt to block it, and then we can use our power bar here to undo the nut. Okay, I've already loosened this off for the sake of the camera. It's not too hard to get off with a breaker bar though. You take off the bolt. So when you take the bolt out, it should come out pretty straightforward like that. Put the washer and nut back onto the bolt like that, so you don't lose it. And then we'll put that off to one side. So that's out, that's loose. Next we're going to have to take off this bracket here. Is going to have to come off this nut here. Just have an idea basically how far. As you can see, it's been adjusted here, so on the new bar we want to be putting it back pretty much in the same spot, and that's pretty much halfway along that slot, maybe a little more towards the top. So just note that if you want to measure it. I'm not going to bother, I'm going to eyeball it. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass later on. So for that one we're going to need the 12 spanner. If you got a socket and ratchet for this, that would make your life easier, but I don't right here, and I don't feel like going to get one. So I'm going to use this spanner and fast forward this afterwards. Pretty much up. There we go. And just for the sake of not losing that nut, I'm going to put it back onto the bolt like that. Just like that, and then that can just hang down where it is. So we moved over to the right hand side, and we're now going to take off the bolt of the Panhard rod on the right hand side. So we've got a blocking spinner on the back, and we grab our power bar with 17 socket, and we loosen that off. That's not that tight. And then we'll get our ratchet, speed things up a bit, and that's pretty damn loose. Right, so we got our nut and washer off there, and this bolt is ready to come out. Now I just want to hold the bar just in case, because it looks like it might just fall. Might want to fall out. Certainly looks like it. Okay, so basically the bar is free now, so all we have to do is take it out. Alright, so we got both bolts out, so all we got to do now is lift the old bar out. So you lift up on the left hand side of the vehicle, and it comes down on the right, and just like that, got one old Panhard Bar out, just like that. Job done. Now all we gotta do is put the new one back in. Alright, got the new bar here, looking real brand new, and basically that's gonna go in the same way that the old one came out. So we're gonna try and get that bolt through there, line everything up just like that. Just wiggle the bar from side to side if you're having trouble lining everything up. Then on with the washer and the nut. I'm going to come back to the middle here, and we're going to put our spring in. Just like this. And then we're going to tighten that bad boy up and have it approximately in the same position it was on the old bar, which is about that. Just a little after halfway up that slot. And I'm pretty happy with that position there. I'm going to grab the 12 spanner and just nip that one up there. Just like that. Make sure it's nice and tight. Right. Okay, so next we go onto the rear left side, and we're going to put that bolt on. So lift the bar up a little so it lines up with the holes. There we go. Just needed a little bit of levering with a spanner from behind to get the holes to line up, but that's not the case. We got both bolts in. So now what we need to do is basically tighten up both bolts. So we'll get the power bar. I'm going to try without a blocking spanner first. Don't be shy tightening these guys up. Okay, that'll do. We're gonna go and tighten up the one on the right. Right. And with that we're done. You can see brand new bar installed there. Nice and new looking.